my idea of perfect. I'm single, I'm still searching for your love. I'll be no more than dead. You're an angel heaven sent from above. You're my idea of perfect. I'm single, I'm still searching for your love.
This first one's called. He looks like the kind of guy that says his 8-year-old niece will grow up to be a beautiful woman. He's easily promoted at work, good at cutting it up with the boys. Dress shoes with cushy soles, scalped off a pair of Nikes, wearing a shirt that's made to not be tucked in. It hits perfectly where it's meant to. The pattern is subtle, but interesting. The cuffs have an alternate fabric that adds a little something when he rolls them halfway. He loves to drink Michelob Ultra. Michelob Ultra goes down so smooth. Yum, yum, yum. When he's out with the boys, he knows just what to say. Stories that make you go OMG and no fucking way. Jokes that make you go LOL and ha 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 ha. He knows how to flirt with the waitresses. He knows how to buy the woman alone at the end of the bar a cranberry vodka. He knows how to text on the group thread. He initiates group chats via text every day. He loves long fucking group texts. He loves sitting on the toilet and looking at his phone at the group texts and responding to each and every one. He loves to work out at lunch. He loves his calves. He loves looking at his calves in the mirror as he gets his steps in on the steps machine. He loves that he finally got his calves to a really good spot. It took a lot of time and perseverance, but he answered the questions, and he dug deep, and he really got his calves to a pretty fucking great spot, actually. He hopes that people will walk by and look at them, that they will feel the sharp tingle of desire in their groins as they take in his perfectly formed calves. He loves that tighter pants have finally become all the rage lately. It was very gay before, but now even the guys on The Bachelor wear very tight chinos, and they really do highlight the calves. And those guys aren't gay at all. He wishes his calves had a vagina so that he could have sex with one of his calves while the other one watches. This is titled, Will You Have Me Over? Will you have me over for a cocktail? Would you? I'll be on time. I promise I won't show up 20 minutes early. Will you make me that cocktail with the gin and the Angostura bitters, the tonic lime juice and honey? Will you make me that cocktail? I think it's called a spruce goose, but you can call it whatever you like. Would you please have me over? I think you'll enjoy it. We can have a chat. I promise I won't say anything off color. No remarks that would make you uncomfortable. I won't talk about how I like Dave Chappelle. I know I'll enjoy the music you have playing. I won't ask you to change it. I'll stop asking you to play Lana Del Rey. I'll stop asking you why you don't like her. She's a total original, or she's not an original, but that's what makes her an original. Yeah, she's try-hard. We're all try-hard. But she's got the voice of God and the poetry of like a bastard Bob Dylan who's trying too hard to be Leonard Cohen, who shops at Claire's and grew up poor. I like that she seems legitimately crazy. Not like, oh, my ex-girlfriend was crazy. Like she might have a mental problem. I like that about her. I won't ask you to play Lana Del Rey again. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I did that too many times, and I promise I won't do it again. We can sit quietly. I won't interrupt you when you talk. I'll be interested in your stories this time. I'll listen to them, and I'll ask you good questions. Questions that draw you out and make you go deeper, even in the things that you already like to talk about. I'll affirm your hypotheticals. I'll laugh whenever it's necessary, and I'll be a really good listener. I won't talk at all if you don't want me to. I can just sit there and not over-talk. I'll drink my drink, and even if it's not mixed well or the ratios are off, I will happily sip it, listening to the music of your choice, listening to you talk. I won't ask you if you've seen this movie or that one. I won't make any recommendations. I won't tell you how much everything I'm wearing costs. I won't tell you that I got these jeans that I'm wearing for $1 at the flea market. I won't give you that look you know, that one that says that I'm really excited about getting these jeans for $1 at the flea market. I won't ask you to be excited about it for me. I won't ask for a response. I won't even tell you that I got this shirt for $1. I got this bracelet I'm wearing for $1. I won't tell you that I got this hat on my head for $1. Unless you don't want me to wear the hat, maybe I won't wear a hat. But I did get the hat that I would have worn for $1. It's got 2 moth holes in it, both at the base, where the bill meets the crown of the hat. Why did a moth want to eat that little corner? They're hard to get rid of, moths. When you see a moth, it's too late. That's what they say. When you see a moth, it's already too late. Because the moths that you see aren't the things that eat the wool. It's their larva that eats the wool. So when you see a moth, it's oh fuck, and you better run. And I did. I ran. I ran and I got cedar planks, and I put them all around my closet. I waited to kill every adult moth like it was Guantanamo Bay. I saw 3. I killed 2. 1 got away. I'm hoping to kill all the parents so they can't put more larvae on my stuff, but the hat came with the holes. Maybe it came with the larva. Maybe that's where the moths came from. I won't wear that hat. I wouldn't want to bring moths into your home. I promise, to my knowledge, not to bring any moths into your home. I'll wear no wool. I won't wear any silk. Moths only like natural fibers. I won't wear my leather jacket with the fur collar. I'll only wear cotton or polyester or nylon or something made out of lycra or plastic. Moths don't like lycra, but I don't have any clothes made out of lycra. I couldn't find any for $1 at the flea market. I'll look next time. And if you want me to wear lycra, I will. But for now, I'll wear cotton. Something simple. Some jeans. A button-up shirt, maybe. I'll wear a bracelet I got at the flea market for $1. A necklace I got at the flea market for $1. I'll wear shoes I got at a thrift store in Cincinnati for $20. Some boots. But don't worry. I'll wear socks. I'll take my shoes off when I get to your home. I won't wear my shoes in your home. I wouldn't drag the filth from the street into your home, the piss and shit that I inevitably walk through into your home. I'll leave them by the door, on the floor outside of the door, and I'll wear a fresh pair of clean socks on my fresh, clean feet as I walk into your home, and I'll drink the cocktail provided for me by you, and I'll sit and I'll listen to you talk, and I won't say a goddamn word. It's a get a little beer drunk kind of day. Can't do wine. Wine's got a little romance, and there's no romance to today. There used to be a little romance just about everywhere you looked. That's gone now. Even the homeless used to drink a bottle of wine. Those were the days when homeless people drank a bottle of wine. Sitting in the Chinese restaurant on Thanksgiving night, the only place open, I saw you doing whippets out of a plastic bag, talking to your friend about the girl that you fucked, who was actually kind of nice, doing whippets like you were drinking a vanilla latte, making eye contact with your friend as you were doing whippets out of a canister in a plastic bag, and your face started to sweat as you ate Szechuan chili peppers, and to refresh yourself, you did whippets, and you drank a cold beer, and in between gulps, you did whippets, and you looked at your friend square in the eye like you were drinking a glass of chocolate milk, like you were holding two truths at once, and you left in the middle of your meal, and you came back with a fresh can, and you did more whippets. You talked about construction work, and you talked about the homes you were building, and you talked about your boss being an asshole, and you talked about the girl with the belly button ring, and you did whippets, and you talked about the ways that people wronged you and your perspective on life. You spoke with candor and honesty and grace, and you did whippets. And you ate your Chinese spicy hot pot, and your face perspired. And in between big bites of Chinese chicken, you did whippets. And you looked at your friend square in the eye, and you talked about how your boss wronged you and how he hasn't paid you in weeks. You talked about how your girlfriend's jealous of the girl with the belly button ring, but that she's got nothing to worry about. I can guarantee you that if you make a suggestion, I won't read it. What's your name, sir? Jared. No offense to people named Jared, but I've never met a Jared who wasn't a massive dickhole. So this is for Jared. It's called fuck. Fuck your over-under. Fuck your mythological conquest. Fuck your honest reflection. Fuck your pre-recorded ideas. Fuck your architectural drawings. Fuck your plans for a new house. Fuck your deck, Jared. Fuck your primary bedroom. Fuck your jacuzzi jets, your soaking tub, your gas mileage, your electric car range. Fuck your 4-hour work week. Fuck your watershed moment, your 2-minute elevator pitch. Fuck your new idea, your self-improvement. Fuck your skincare routine. Fuck your need for certainty. Fuck your 5-year plan. Fuck your reimbursements. Fuck your slip-on shoes. That was for Jared. Do you like him? Is this our first date? It's not a first date. Wow. You swiped right on that guy, huh? So just... Okay. You should run. Happy New Year, everybody. I hope it's a good one. What is this? Is this a joke martini? This is a joke martini. Martini day. 5 a.m. Beep, 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 beep. That sound. God damn it. The sound of another goddamn day. 5 a.m., bare feet on frozen floors, the kind of cold that cracks your bones, the kind of cold that makes you want to kill somebody. Oh, to be warm for an hour, but you won't be warm for 3 more months. You'll go back to the sauna at the YMCA, where that one guy with a little dick always asks you if you've got a girlfriend. It's always out. Always just laying there like it's trying to make eye contact, like it's trying to tell you something, like it wants to make a new friend, fucking little prick, just sitting there hoping that you'll peek at it. 5 a.m.'s no time to live. 5 a.m. is for assholes. 5 a.m. is for people with real jobs or people with bad jobs. 5 a.m.'s for chumps, for people with shitty bosses that tell you your work's slipping. Boss is breathing in your face, breathing burnt rubber coffee in your fucking face, breathing the smell of onions from last night's beef stroganoff made by some fat-ass bitch he says he hates. 5 a.m. Jeans pulled on, feel wet, but decide they're just crunchy from the cold. Decide it's your sloppy, pale legs. Flick on the blue light in the bathroom. Toothbrush in mouth. Eyeballs looking at eyeballs in the mirror. Maybe a martini for lunch. You still can't decide if you're a gin or vodka man. You like gin more, but you feel like the real people drink vodka, and goddamn, you want to be real, period. Is asking for 5 olives too much? At that point, are you asking for a kind of cold soup with vodka in it? But you want 5 olives and a gin martini, and you want that for lunch. You want that for lunch every goddamn day. Today's a martini day. Yep, today's a martini day for sure. Fire retardant carpet, vanilla air, lime green walls, shrill voice, good morning. Goddamn coworker. Goddamn coworker bouncing her fucking no pocket beige slacks ass on a giant ball to fix her bent back. Scoliosis crooked back, Tiny Tim motherfucker. Boss. Can you get that to me today? Can you get that to me today, EOD? Fucking EOD. EOD is the goddamn worst. End of the day. End of this day. You want something done by the end of this day? How about the end of any other day in human fucking history? No. Yeah, sure, of course, I can have that done. EOD, no problem. God, that martini. Ice cold, dirty gin martini, 5 olives. The bartender will ask you, what's up, man, or what's good, or what's the haps? You'll say, martini, please. The bartender will ask you, what's up, man, gin or vodka? You'll say, gin, please. The bartender will ask, got a preference on gin? You don't know. Bombay Sapphire, Hendrix, those are gins, right? You need to look up some gins online and figure out which one is good but not expensive. You need to Google cheap, good gin for martini. Oh, whatever's good, you'll say. Make it dirty with 5 olives. EOD. Fucking EOD. Something that needs to be done today. Is 5 olives too much to ask? At what point is this a bowl of olives? A dribbling of gin on a bowl of olives? That's what you really want. Burnt tire coffee in a styrofoam cup. Chewing on the side of the cup. Taking chunks out of the side of the cup like a cow chewing its cud. Cow ass. Cow tail hitting flies. Fucking flies eating sleep from the rims of cow eyes. Fucking flies eating yellow gelatin shot sleep from fucking cow eyes for the rest of their fucking lives. Fucking burnt tire coffee in a styrofoam cup for the rest of your fucking life. Powdered cream, lactose free, 6 white sugars. Bury yourself in a weighted blanket. Add another one. Add some more. Cover yourself with so many weighted blankets that they create a barrier between your naked skin and the outside world. Cover yourself with so many fucking weighted blankets that the steam and sweat of your body grows mushrooms on your slimy naked chest. Good mushrooms. Good quality mushrooms for eating. Mushrooms to take to market. Mushrooms to sell. Mushrooms that you can make a little money from. Mushrooms that put a smile on a person's face. The kind of mushrooms that could, the kind of mushrooms you could put in a Thanksgiving stuffing. And people would ask, what's that? And you'll say, right? Well, those are good mushrooms from the local market. Keep yourself cool in their wine cave. The musty yeast of the old cork bottle, of the piss and shit of the rats in the warmer. Keep yourself cool in their wine cave and let yourself rest there a little while. Keep yourself cool and don't wake up for 100 years. You need a rest now. Could I have one of these bottles of Bordeaux? Just one. Is that too much to ask? Could I have just one of these bottles of Bordeaux, please? Please. Just one fucking bottle of this Bordeaux. You've got so many fucking bottles down here. Why can't I just have one fucking bottle of this Bordeaux? It looks gorgeous for sure. I know how to open it with my shoe. Don't worry. I don't want to ask you for a cork or some fancy opener that looks like a gun. I know how to open it with my shoe. It's no problem. It's no problem at all. Take one of those choice, dusty bottles of Bordeaux laying on its side. Take off your sweaty boot. Put the Bordeaux bottle in your sweaty boot and hit it against the wall. Hit it against the wall. The cork slowly pushes its way out like a blackhead on a 14-year-old face. Blackhead. Black like the burnt tire coffee in a styrofoam fucking cup. You chew on the cud of the styrofoam cup. Fuck. Another goddamn fucking day. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Blackhead. Black like the blackhead. Black like the burnt tire coffee in this fucking styrofoam cup. You chew on the side of the cup. Fuck, another goddamn fucking day. Hallelujah. Alright, I'm being told by powers that be there's a backlight problem. Well, the LED charges. Jared and I are gonna go have a little cigarette in the back alley. Hey! Come on, Jared. Let's... Lights back on. Thank you, people. We're ready to go again. That's the title of this one. Listening to Sherry Fraser by Marcy Playground on the 7 a.m. bus that always smells like vomit. I swear every goddamn day a kid barfs on the bus and we have to pull over, and the hippie bus driver who lives for flying kites has to get at his little barf cleaning tools out of the top compartment of the bus and walk to the back of the bus and clean up the hot fucking mess. The chunks wipe off the Naugahyde seats all right, but the smell never goes away. 8th grade, and I prayed and asked Jesus that the sour smell wouldn't stick to my Nike's Tiger Woods sweater vest. And I dug my nose into my clean white t-shirt and hoped for the filtering properties of cotton. And I felt bad for hating the kid who barfed. And I felt glad it wasn't me. We drove past the river, past deer waiting to get hit by cars. And I couldn't wait to get to school. My hair was gelled, heaping piles of bright pink LA looks globbed into my curly hair, creating tight spikes poking into my forehead, and I felt cool. Oversized tan khaki pants with a stripe down the side. And I wondered why nobody was still listening to Marcy Playground. And I wondered why the only song they heard... What? Don't talk while I'm reading my fucking poems! You fucking asshole! Shut up! Fuck off! And I wondered why the only song they heard of theirs was Sex and Candy, when really it's not their best song. Not even close to their best song. But it's the only song anybody knew. And I felt like I stumbled upon a mystery. Oh, I saw stars falling all around her head. Red, gold, and blue. Sherry Fraser, where are you? If you ask me what it's about one more time, I swear I'm gonna rip your hair out and shove it down your throat. If you ask me what it's about, I'm gonna break your goddamn knees. If you ask me where it comes from, I'm gonna slap you with a pair of leather gloves across the face like General Patton did to the coward in the medical ward. It's all about the same shit. About a kid. It's about that one time and that one thing, and when my dad asked me if I wanted to go to the park and play catch, but when we got to the park, instead of playing goddamn catch, he sat me down on the wet grass and he told me where babies came from.